Alright, so I'm in Vancouver. Um, I don't know. I don't even know how I want to start this. Maybe we'll do a hotel. We'll do a room tour, and then I'll explain what's going on. So this is the bathroom. It's not the best. This place was pretty cheap, and it's only for one night, so it's fine. This is the main area. It's gonna be me. It's us. It has a kitchen. It's kind of cool. A little sitting area, a TV. And then this is the view. It's pretty nice. There's the shoreline that we can walk. There's a bunch of restaurants downstairs too. I'm in Vancouver. I'm going to be in Vancouver for one night. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a ferry to Vancouver Island, and that's when everything starts. This is kind of just the transitional period. Transitional phase of the adventure. I'm pretty tired. I've been up since like 5 a.m. I was worried about TSA and immigration and stuff like that, leaving the U.S. But the lines at TSA were actually really short. I was at the airport like 3 hours early to my flight, so I just hung out. And it is currently 3 o'clock, 3:11. I wanted to go to the aquarium, but it closes at 5. And I don't think hanging out for an hour is gonna be worth it. So I might just rest today. Nothing much is gonna happen today. I might just get food. I might just hang out. I might go on a walk, but that's pretty much it. When you're in Canada, you have to, right? Tidbits, a little cup of coffee, and a former double stack. I still have a lot of stuff to do before we actually start. This is all just preparation to start this adventure. This is technically the first day of our adventure. I didn't do much in Vancouver. I just got to my motel and I kind of knocked out because it was a long day that day. And then I didn't really record much of the ferry coming to the island because I had like somebody asked me for directions at the terminal, and then we just kind of sparked a conversation, and then we were just chatting the whole time, which is pretty nice. I'll definitely like record the ferry terminal on the way back because I have to go back into Vancouver to fly into LA. But for now, well, not for now, but we are officially on our Vancouver Island adventure. And like, just look at that. So this is today's itinerary. We're going to be driving along the coast. We're going to be taking what highways? I think this is the 14. We're going to be taking it all the way to, I think it's Point Renfrew. And we're going to be making a bunch of stops along the way. Right now, I'm heading to Sandcut Beach. There's like a little waterfall, a little coastal waterfall, and then from there we might head to Mystic Beach, and then Sombrio, and just some other stops. If we see anything interesting, I'll also probably stop and see what it is. But yeah, it should be fun. We're gonna car camp the first night. I think sunset is around 8 o'clock, so I have 8 hours or 7.5 hours to explore, which I think should be enough. I don't think a lot of these are gonna be like really complex hikes. We're gonna go see a lighthouse. I think it's pretty cool. It was on my list. This is like, how many? I think like 10 kilometers from Sandcut Beach, and it's only like a mile. I know I'm mixing up units of measurement. I have my camera. I actually have my bigger lens, the Sigma 100 to 400, but it's in the car. I don't think we're gonna be seeing like super amazing stuff. Just want to get some shots of the lighthouse. You can already see it. It's right there. It's really, oh, obviously it's windy, but look at that. Sorry, look at that. We are here. Pretty nice. I don't even know if you can hear me, but that's cool. Over there is the US. Very cool. Very nice. Very cold. We're here at Sandcut Beach. It's a short. Actually, I don't know how long it is. There's a post at the beginning that says from the parking lot to the beach is 400 meters, which does not seem that long. That's really cool. It's very pretty. But then I don't know like where exactly is that waterfall. There's apparently a lot of stairs and it's a little slippery. So we want to take our time. Make sure we don't fall, because I am in another country which arguably has better health insurance, better healthcare than the US. Oh, it reminds me of Oregon and Washington, which of course it should, is still the Pacific Northwest. Well, this is it. I made it down to the beach. I think the sign said to go this way. Oh, I can see it. It's all the way over there in the distance. Okay, I mean, it's probably like a third of a mile, which is not usually a big deal, but with all these loose rocks, it makes it a little harder. Oh, it is. We're here. We made it to the falls. Look at that. There's another one over there. It's very pretty. It's also very cold. I tried to jump that little gap right there, and one foot just went straight in. So I got a wet sock, but that's fine. No one ever died of a wet sock. So we're at a stop. I guess they're doing construction, so it's like one-way traffic. But I'm on my way to Sombrio Beach. It's supposed to be like a hidden waterfall there. It looks really nice. Sandcut Beach was better than I expected it to be, which is good. It's always better if it's always a good thing when your expectations are exceeded. It was really pretty. I got some like really good pictures and I had fun, and it wasn't a hard hike. I think I need to put some sunscreen on my ears because they're like kind of blazing hot right now. You might be wondering, why did you go to Vancouver Island? Originally, I was planning on going to Iceland, but Iceland is really expensive. And I thought, well, I wanted to go to Canada, and then Vancouver Island just showed up on my feed and I was hooked. It had all the things I want. It's in the Pacific Northwest, which is one of my favorite areas aside from Utah. I wanted to do the full island and go all the way up to San Yusuf Bay. Hopefully I'm saying all these names right. I wanted to go up to San Yusuf Bay, but it seems like it's hard, especially if you're in a rental. It's like really unpaved roads, or like logging roads. So yeah, I don't want to pay more. So I'm not doing the full island. Maybe in a later day I'll probably do it, but I'm excited. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited. It's a good time to just, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. It would just mean a lot to me if you did. I do these things. I go on these little outings and these big outings, and like, you know, I want to show you, hopefully I show somebody something new and maybe inspire you to go out and do your own thing. Also like the video, that helps a lot. Comment what your favorite part is if you've been to the island. It'd be a little too late to give me any recommendations or things to do. But you know, maybe for another day, maybe somebody else will watch it and take that recommendation. So you can leave one if you want. That's fine. At the beach again. You might be asking why. Were we just at the beach? Were we at Sandcut? Yes, we were. But there's supposed to be like a hidden falls, and that's what I want to see. I have an Instagram video that points away, but I don't know how far it is. They didn't say. I think basically the landmarks are like once the big rocks stop becoming big rocks, that's where it's at. And then there should be like a river that comes out of the forest. So we'll see. Alright, I actually found it. I saw the video of the person talking about how to get here, and like this tree formation, and that's the arch, which they make it look a lot bigger than it actually is. So we climb up this stream and we get to a really cool hidden waterfall. Thankfully my boots are waterproof, as long as they don't go past my ankle, which happened at the last beach when I tried to jump over the stream. I found it. I thought I wasn't gonna find it. It wasn't a hard hike. I didn't have to go that high up, but dude, this is crazy. Oh my god, that's so cool. I found it. That's amazing, look at that. I found it. Dude, that's insane. Look at where we had to go to get here. It's incredible. Oh my god, I'm so happy I found it. This is like, is this even Vancouver? It's insane. Alright, so from Sombrio Beach, I made my way to Botanical, but it was already starting to get dark. So I decided to just get dinner at Point Renfrew. There was this little lodge with a bar. I had a chicken sandwich, it was pretty good. So instead of staying near Point Renfrew or trying to find a campsite, I drove all the way to Duncan, but then I ended up staying at a pull out on the side of the road. And that was it for the first day.